Yes, people, welcome back to Don't Flop. This is Institution.
Is that his beard?
No,
that's all
it's
long like
on.
that.
It's a clip-on.
It's like
that's his hair.
He's got
his beard is really just this long.
No.
He just puts his hair in front of it to make it look like it's that long.
This looks like
looks,
it's his beard, like he's got Hasidic beard hair, like curls, like that's coming from his chin.
That's his hair. Look, his beard ends
Nah,
there.
I don't like that. I'm pretty
It does
sure,
look weird. It just looks strange.
I don't like that. I like my.
You like yours?
Yes, people.
That it's like
welcome
the locks are coming, like the curls are coming from his.
back to
his
Don't
chin,
Flop.
you know?
This is Institution. We are the foundation of battle rap culture in the UK. 15-year celebration. Let's get into the next one.
Let's go.
So this is new. This is very new. This battle.
Yeah, this just dropped.
Yeah, Don't Flop is back with a vengeance. They threw a crazy
Yeah,
event
we just
in
watched Gemini.
November?
Oh yeah,
September?
This was very recently. Yeah, I don't know when this took.
It was the end of last year,
But yeah.
or just a couple months ago.
And on the left-hand side, as I just said up on stage a minute ago, he has had another great year, like so many MCs in UK battle rap has. He's returning home to where he first tried out in battle rap for the Don't Flop 15th birthday from West London. He can't wait for this. Can't wait for this. Alright, we chose off camera. Frankie is going to go first. Please tweet us with the hashtag DF15 with all your opinions. Institution like Frankie, kick it off. Let's go.
Good time. It's a good time.
What the hell? They
up,
got
Omar?
rid of the grime beat? I was expecting another freestyle.
Right.
This is like a birthday beat. Like it comes.
Frankie, kick it off. Let's
This
go.
is like a grind time. Like, here, Cat Callus on this. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, we getting in the weeds now. We're getting weedy.
Frankie, you ever seen Frankie Fraser?
No.
He's tight.
He's really dope. He's like a really, really, really good writer. His
Yeah,
brain is
yeah.
crazy.
I really
him
like
versus
Soul
Thesaurus
though.
will be-
From
Oh, if you like
Well,
soul, you like Frankie.
Yeah, I would put him in the same
Type of thing.
Yeah,
wait,
he's
who's
different, but
Soul's who's the funny guy?
Shuffle T.
O'Shea.
Oh, Shay's the one I like.
Yeah,
the most.
Shay's the best.
Is he alive? I hope he's doing
Yeah,
well.
he battled SoulCon.
Is he still with us?
recently.
Yeah, he just got announced. He's battling Guame or Guam. I always fuck up how to say your name. It's Guame, I think. Guame, from Ireland.
Nice.
So he's battling out there. I don't know what city, but
Oh,
yeah.
Shay looks
should
like
be
all my
on fire.
cousins.
yeah, I could see that lineage.
That's Don't Flop OG right there, royalty.
Levels, yeah?
Watch your mouth, Kevin Mayo. If I was in the chat, oh wait, actually, hey, somebody
In
put
the
him
WRCs,
on a little vacation.
He wrote them all.
he said you look like Bruce Campbell with a face full of World War II shrapnel. That shit has lived rent free in my head for fucking long. But what's his face got to do with it? I feel like Possessed have got it wrong. Cause you look more like you just left the Comic-Con for Saurus. I'm thinking more Necronomicon. Our daily bread, Jesus Christ. Satan wept and your kids become a mutant like a racerhead. So fuck it. Fuck it. Cards on the table. It's the main event. Let's place your bets. But call my bluff. And I'ma raise the dead. Yeah. Whoa! You still think you can beat the best?
That's good. Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
did-
Call
it
my
took me a
bluff
second
too.
to
Call
get
my
cut.
poker, and after saying he looks
Yeah.
like a fucking zombie.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Let's place your bets, but call my bluff, and I'ma raise the dead. Whoa!
He's the only thing is, if you have poker knowledge, if he's calling you, you don't have opportunity to raise. You know what I mean? You've already raised and been called.
Look at you.
So,
Poker,
you know what I
poker
mean?
knowledge, sports knowledge.
Come on.
What doesn't he know?
AFL, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that,
Something.
Yeah.
It's something.
it definitely is 3 letters.
Twerk is gonna send you to your fucking maker. Rum got both barrels like a drunken sailor. So why do you think that you can fuck with Fraser? They done bet the over against the Undertaker.
Fire. He looks comfy too.
No squat, tight loner. Do you know what rhymes with online poker? Never having to get off my sofa. Let's go, Frank. I'm supposed to be on the download for this. I mean, it's a home game for me. I know the crowd go for him. But without knowing it, it became the Amityville Horror. cause he knows the house always wins. Say something like Pesci with the pen.
I love also that Frankie always rocks the Bender like pendant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
That's the
cool.
like.
That is awesome.
And I just love that self-portrait of Bender because he always did such crazy paintings and really in-depth, shaded realism like portraits of other people, and then they're like do a self-portrait and he does this like circle with dots his eyes and like I love that.
Yeah, so dope.
I got it hanging. I was given one. And I got it hanging in my office.
Oh, you still got it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
It's like
Mine's
hanging on
somewhere.
my bookshelf, like on what I
That's
mean?
sick.
Yeah.
Say something like Pesci with the pen. Well, I can think of a better line, like, what do you expect? I've been asking for a name, so it's quite obvious then. You be doing acid and gambling, well that shit is eye-popping, and I think that vice got to his head. Oh my God! I've shown lots of respect, and since Marv closed on the test, I had to start over the quest. I mean, it left me charged up to leave his heart over the deck. Yeah, Frankie's gambit, you don't know nothing about me, and I'm more dangerous when I keep them cards close to my chest.
Also, when you're playing poker in a casino, you got to keep the cards on the table. So you know what I mean.
You can't just hold them in your hand. What's this, guys?
So you know,
Impressed, just
debunking all his poker records.
don't be impressed.
Actually, that isn't the optimal
Yeah.
play in that situation. You're pot committed.
Gambling elitist over here.
Yeah.
They call it a monocle.
That isn't
Actually.
game optimal, actually. So
Just watch.
at least go on my Phil Ivy's
Just watch me
Pythagorean
clean
theorem.
house. You ain't stopping me, clown. What you think? You ain't stopping me, clown. What you think? Because I've hit the jackpot. Because I've gotten Pete. Wow. Well, bar after bar after bar. It's a slot machine. How I done rolled up and matched an icon for 3 rounds.
Alright.
Don't listen. This is a message. Think you got a story to tell? Sadly, you won't live to tell it, and frankly, it isn't pleasant. I hold my hands up for what man's done, but he dropping digits, he don't listen, so each hand leave a finger severed like the banshees of Inisherin. I feel like lately you've lost your magic. As a poker player, you read people off reactions. But I'm fluent in body language. I'm fluent in body language. I gotta thank him. But watch me snatch his life away in a blink. You watching? I mean, you think I'm gambling with danger, but I can flip the logic. This ain't a losing hand, I'm winning from this. You won't turn me to Frankie 4 fingers, and that's a pinky. Always looking his worst. He does a before and after photo of his own haircut. I couldn't tell you which picture's what. He says he's sponsored by cookies on his merch. No, he's just at home watching, clicking buttons with cookies on his shirt. I'm in the director's chair. Take a
As soon as he said that setup, I knew
it's
something
a
like
cookie.
that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Sponsored by cookies. Like that damn near should have been the setup.
Yeah, totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they. Do you think cookies is out
You're
there?
a fucking monstrous pussy. You know, like that could have been the setup. You feel me?
Monstrous pussy.
Yeah.
Sponsored by cookies.
Yeah.
buttons with cookies on his shirt. On his merch. No pictures what he says he's sponsored by cookies on his merch. No, he's just at home watching, clicking buttons with cookies on his shirt. I'm in the director's chair, take a seat and feel worth. See the wheels turn. Yeah, I've been fucking watching game tapes until the real burns. But you're gonna call me a fan? What a big reveal. Word. That's like calling fucking Steven Spielberg a secret film nerd.
It's kind of really big enough.
Thesaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called him Steven Spielberg of battle rap.
Nah, it's
He's calling him Steven Spielberg.
he's relating himself to Steven Spielberg.
Oh, yeah.
But saying Thesaurus is the standard for film.
Yeah.
Essentially, in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Secret film nerd.
That's a fire angle, though. Honestly, that's
Yeah, like
that's
okay.
a good angle. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if he expands like you've been around. Anyone that's watched this shit's fucking familiar with you.
Yeah, totally.
Fucking,
I always thought Thesaurus was more of like a Jim Jarmusch.
Is that an author?
It's a soccer.
Is that
player.
a coke dealer from
Is
the
that a fucking
Northeast
Australian
Portland?
football league?
It's a director.
What did he direct?
You guys are idiots.
Yeah, what did he direct?
I don't know, dude. Fucking Bang Bus. Let's go.
It's like a snuff film.
Yeah, Twilight.
He did the Samurai with Forrest Whitaker. Ghost Dog.
Ghost Dog? Ghost
You
Dog.
should know this.
Why?
Samurai?
'Cause I fuck with
Swords?
samurai shit. Yeah, that's true.
Nerd. All right, let's go.
Let's get it straight. Urban Dictionary. Well, if I'm center stage against the great, then show me how to do it. Demonstrate, because I've followed in his footsteps and I've been led astray. You've lost it, left to waste. I mean, my writing showing this new era of meaning. I hope that resonates. So listen 2 times. That's a sequence of 2, right? Well, the very definition is next to phrase. So you get phrase of Thesaurus, and we watch his expression change.
That was crazy. That's crazy.
That's the best line I heard that round.
That
Or his
was
round.
Yeah, that was insane. And
That
that's one
was
of the best
crazy.
Thesaurus flips.
Yeah,
'cause
I
it's
haven't really-
incorporating his own name flip
Express and
into your
change.
name flip.
That's ill.
Yeah.
Yo,
run
Thesaurus,
that back.
I was meaning to ask you. Thesaurus said a rebuttal, tweeted a rebuttal you said today. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What battle is that from?
DNA.
It was fucking, I was like, I remember that, but where the
Yeah,
fuck
it
was that
DNA,
from?
And I was wearing
Okay.
the ill hat, so I
Okay.
did the like.
Yeah, and we all know DNA can't read. Just joking.
Nah, that fool
Just
kid.
joking.
That fool kid.
I'm joking. I don't
He
know these people.
freestyles it. You know what I mean?
But you were saying about that rebuttal, weren't you saying like you were thinking of it as like you kind of had the ending and you were like
Almost
piecing
choked.
it together
Yeah,
as you were going?
Yeah. Like it started when he said it in his round. I feel like he said it middle or something. I had a little bit of time to cook it while he was rapping.
Yeah.
And I was still kind of piecing it, and then so in the middle of saying it, I kind of stringed in the hat wasn't displaying because the rhyme was that's fucking insane. And all I was gonna say was like, because if I wasn't wearing this hat, he couldn't spell that much of my name.
Yeah.
And that was like my 30-second pre-med or whatever it was at the time I got to think.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of it, I was like, oh, if my hat wasn't displaying, he wouldn't spell. And I was like, and then when I landed it, I was like, because it came out the way it did in that moment, I was like, that's in my head. I was like, that's the best fucking rebuttal. I was like on my dick for a half a second, and I totally forgot how I start my round, like what I was supposed to say next. I almost choked. But lucky it got a big enough pop that it gave, because I was like,
time.
I rode my own dick for like a second, and then was like, oh shit, I gotta rap. Luckily they're still reacting, and then I found it, but
That's
I
fire.
almost choked from riding my own dick.
Yeah, I
on
think
that
people forget
rebuttal.
about that battle.
Hey, yo.
You kind of body DNA in that one.
Yeah.
His next.
But yeah, I want to hear this bar back. This
crazy.
phrase, Thesaurus.
So listen 2 times. I mean, my writing showing this new era of meaning. I hope that resonates. So listen 2 times. That's a sequence of 2, right? Well, the very definition is next to phrase. So you get phrase of Thesaurus, and we watch his expression change.
That's crazy.
You've been rapping since 1985. Retirement is mine. You should have folded those cards, but you tried to play it blind. Andrea Bocelli, there is a stadium ready, and it is time to say goodbye.
He's really good.
Yeah, shout out Frankie. That shit was
Frankie?
He
fire.
seemed like he was like super polished.
So we got one. SAURUS! Welcome back to Don't Flop. Round 1, let's go, bro.
Y'all can hear me? Yeah. My boy here deserves a big look. You can thank me later. We got Frankie Frazier, versus AC Slater. Haters act as if my career's done, but I've been snapping different since year one. Get trampled quicker than Shere Khan if I scrap and give him the fair one. Blasting him with a spear gun through his abdomen to his eardrum. I'm on a champion of the year run. You're on a happy just to be here run. Son, my state of mind was to stray from the bandwagons they've been riding, while the same guys were saying I should have stayed inside the insane asylum. I was cast away to get a grasp on the changing tides and catch my wave, like when Tom Hanks was trying to escape the island. Now I take pride in the ways that I've made you guys change your way of writing. Only became a monster.
Spielberg, Castaway.
I mean, it is, right?
Yeah.
Dang, so that's fucking.
It's a rebuttal to flip.
That retroactively.
I don't know if that's.
Wait, no, let's look it up.
That retroactively makes.
No, I'm
Frankie's
tripping. I don't
shit
think that
even
is
better.
Castaway because that De Niro or that not De Niro that
Oh yeah, it's not.
DiCaprio movie came out that same year.
What, Shutter
Robert-
Island?
Where
Or
where
The
he's
Beach?
the DiCaprio movie where he's
Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You
Yeah.
Can.
Oh, Frank Abagnale.
Dude, guess who directed fucking Castaway? The same guy that
Jarmusch.
directed Forrest Gump, Back to the Future, and the fucking classic, The Polar Express.
That movie's
Who's
about
that?
pedophiles and human trafficking.
What the fuck?
Polar Express is fucked up.
Robert Zemeckis, is that why they had to
Oh,
make it
yeah.
CG? They're like, we can't possibly shoot this with real actors. The subject matter's too personal.
Tom Hanks freaked me out in that fucking Polar Express.
All right, let's go Castaway.
Take pride in the way that I've made you guys change your way of writing. Only became a monster after I gave you life, so I Frankensteined him. And if he ever tries to say I ain't creative, well, Frankie lying. I moved the needle. Now Fraser dying, face down like Frankie Lyman. Straight wildin' for 20 years, still keeping this pace, where they still speak on my name high as a helium tank. I ain't never met Matt Dio, but we know he can relate. Having so much pull, they try to stop me out the gate. It's in my DNA. So the origins.
What'd he
are
say? I never met who? Probably.
We know he
is a bull rider,
can relate.
or is like a famous bull.
I ain't never met Matt Dio, but we know he can relate. Having so much pull, they try to stop me out the gate.
I think it's a bull, a famous bull from like the rodeo circuit, the underground Cockney rodeo circuit.
Famous bull. I thought you were talking about just anybody from Philly.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about
Damn, I
just
just had
easy.
Walla Boo a little bit right now, man. Like I feel
Yeah,
like
it means-
this joke was said with this group.
means a
while
cat
I-
is
I've never
losing
met
his
him
life right
before.
now.
This is my first time meeting him.
on your timeline.
Yeah, different dimension.
Can relate. Having so much pull, they try to stop me out the gate. It's in my DNA. So the origins are easy to trace. I see every trait, understand each weakness and strength, all the elements of my style that he recreates. You sound like a bad impression of me. So this is me being Frank.
That's crazy.
After this, you'll never catch another big plate or catchphrase for the title like clickbait.
Catchphrase for the title like clickbait. That's insane.
After this, you'll never catch another big plate or catchphrase for the title like clickbait.
Chill out.
I feel like a killer whale in a fish tank. The switchblade put so many holes in him, they call him Swiss Frank. With this bank exchange, let's see how Frank holds up to a pound. I'm cutthroat, that energy you don't feel comfortable around. Keep punching this clown till his corner man chucks in the towel. When Frank Castle's crumbling down, who's the Punisher now?
A lot of comic bars, a lot of nerd shit. Let's go.
I love it. Feed it.
Yeah.
Man, Thesaurus doesn't get enough credit. He seriously, I feel like somehow still slept on for like his legacy as a battle rapper is fucking so wildly impressive to me. I mean, you too, but we're talking about Pete
No,
here.
I think Thesaurus is even more underrated.
He battles more than you, so there's that.
Yeah.
But even so, I feel like people still are just like, yeah, it's Thesaurus, whatever. It's like, dude, he is consistently
battle
been
rap's
great.
got like Picasso's roommate syndrome. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just imagine fucking, Picasso's roommate. Just like, dude. Like,
yeah.
the eyes are weird, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
we
see
get
this
it.
shit every day.
We get it.
Clean
You're
up
pain.
your fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's, ever since the freestyle era, been at the top of the food chain, the written era, top of the food chain.
Yeah.
And then, like, how writing became more important, top of the food chain. He's always been top tier throughout. I don't think there's one other person besides Rex that's done that. Period in battle rap. Nobody has stayed consistently for that long, over that long period of time at a top level besides Rex. And Rex didn't battle for a while, too. So I think Pete's kind of the only one, honestly.
His also like his style ages well.
Yeah.
Like I just watched him bat. Like what was that one kid that dressed like Hot Topic but kept talking about shooting everybody?
Fresco.
Yeah. Oh,
Fresco is amazing.
I don't know how.
That's his best
But I
performance.
watched that battle. And I was like, it doesn't age well for old boy, and for his shit ages. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
Pete's
like-
stuff ages really good.
At the time,
whoa, this guy's crazy, but,
Just
like,
everyone
his-
was like, Thesaurus went crazy, but that it was really clearly Fresco. But
if you watch it now, watch it again. You'll think I don't know. Thesaurus' shit ages better to me.
Yeah, I think Pete.
I also hated that kid's T-shirt.
It was just tight, man. I loved it. Saw his muscles. It was
I also
awesome.
hated his T-shirt.
Fresco, come back. We need you back, brother. But yeah, Pete, I don't think doesn't get enough flowers, and he should get flowers. Even this
Dench.
last year, I think he should be in contention
Let
for
it
champion
go.
of the year. Like honestly, like he had a fucking last year was the Kid Twist battle, right?
Oh, that was,
Or was that the
incredible.
previous
the year
year?
before.
Okay.
Wait.
No.
No, it was this
No, it
last
was.
year.
Yeah, it was.
So why isn't Pete in contention?
Yeah, he had a lot of things. I agree. I think he would have been underrated
Twist
even
battle
with
was fucking crazy.
with Spotless record
Yeah.
that he probably would have got slept on.
Yeah.
I also think that his it was really dope that he had a URL debut.
Yep.
But it also
I didn't see
might
it.
have like changed that conversation.
Who did he
the
battle?
outcome of
Holmesy.
it. Yeah,
Holmesy de God.
yeah.
Salute
Not
to
that
Holmesy.
familiar.
But yeah, love Pete. Fantastic round. I would lean towards.
That he
Thesaurus.
definitely had a champion of the year contender year last year. in
Hopefully
my
he gets
fucking-
up
Did
there.
they pick that yet?
No, the panel's pretty soon.
I mean,
Yeah.
it
Panel.
better be Big K, man. Don't try to rob the
Big K is
dog,
up
man.
there. He has probably the best
Who
chance.
did-
I think.
who do they
he
say?
should.
Big K, Twerk.
Do
I don't
people
know.
really think Mook beat Twerk in the battle rap world?
Nobody.
I
Thinks
haven't seen that battle
Nobody
yet.
thinks that though. I haven't seen. I love Mook.
I go on Twitter
There
and they
isn't one
think that
person.
though.
Mook
You
has
got a bad
fans.
algorithm.
You got the
do,
best
yeah.
algorithm.
yeah. You need to stay off the.
But I was
explore tab.
arguing with underground rappers that I know, saying that Mook won. I was like, we could.
Who? Name.
I'm not doing that. But
Conex?
Cannabis.
this dude named
Micah
Fat Boy
9?
Sharif.
Fat Boy Sharif.
And then it doesn't matter. Who cares who said Mook won? But the fact is
I do. Nah,
I just
I've
couldn't.
never seen it.
I was like,
don't
we're
know.
watching like different battles. I think sometimes.
For real, it's subjective.
So,
but
yeah,
it's
sometimes. I mean, for all of us to a certain extent, but for some people, it's rooting for your favorite team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without
I just don't
the
have a favorite
outcome
team.
Being
I'll admit when you
set in
lose,
concrete. Yeah, you don't have to.
I gave Nitty a round.
You're
Holy
tripping.
shit, damn, son. We need this guy on every time. Just supreme honesty. Let's go. All right, top of the round 2 on Frankie.
Thank you, round 2, Frankie. Let's go, man.
If I didn't know you, I'd say you look like a pro poker player. Just take a walk. He's always rocking jerseys. I never see him playing sport. But I think he'd be really I think he'd be really good at one though. You ever seen the film Basketball? All this great greatness talk. Yeah, the guy that effing go, he one of the best that I have ever known, but this is the greatest story that I had never told, so it's about to cut to black. Final episode, watch it go tits up for the staple, like a centerfold. You always posting what you eat. Alright, we get it, bro. You up all night and getting old. This gonna make this vampire bread a fold. I'm talking steak to the heart. High cholesterol.
Crazy. Let's go. Steak to the heart, high cholesterol.
British people always call Thesaurus a vampire.
And that was Canadian Aspire.
Same thing. Same thing.
Don't do the Brits like that, dog.
Cash on credit. Lately you've been arguing like a fan already. If that's a bet. Lately you've been arguing like a fan already. If that's a bet, then I'ma slap his head in. I'ma put him to sleep and make it look good. It's anesthetic. All the paramedics.
It's anesthetic. That's crazy.
Is that a porn star? Anesthetic.
No, that's a good.
I don't
name.
get it. Oh, like an, like anesthetic.
Yeah.
And anesthetic.
Anesthetic. Yeah.
I'm gonna go and put him to sleep and make it look good. That's anesthetic. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's good.
But anesthetic doesn't really mean that it just looks good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
even
just-
though people kind of use it like that
Like,
now.
it's
low-key.
not really
like, oh, they got aesthetic. Like, that's not really what
yeah.
you're not saying what you think you are.
It's a good one. Like if you put good in front of it, it makes it good. You know, it's not an adjective.
Or
it's like a trait. It's like saying trait. You know,
Yeah,
there can be a bad traits.
Yeah, or style or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. That bar is crazy.
You're like a fan already. If that's a bet. You've been arguing like a fan already. If that's a bet, then I'ma slap his head in. I'ma put him to sleep and make it look good. It's anesthetic. All the paramedics.
It's anesthetic. That's crazy.
Frankie. All the paramedics. He loves the UFC. He's always front row at Apex. See a man get choked out, which is funny, because I was front row at Apex when you battled Bizzo, and I see it now. You're getting broke down by your biggest supporter. Leave bitches in awe. We got
I
different.
love that as a set. You getting broke down by your biggest supporter. That's hard.
You're getting broke down by your biggest supporter. Leave bitches.
No, Cream.
You're getting broke down by your biggest supporter. Leave bitches in awe. We got different auras. I wink is a slaughter. He tips a fedora. Twisted distorter. If he thinks he got this with his hands behind his back, it's because it's in a kimura. But you're gonna get a gold timepiece for you clock, then it's off, bet it. I don't watch settings, this is not Bretlin. So calling me a fan, but so what, brethren? I mean, a mark can still kill off legends. Ask John Lennon!
Well, actually, the CIA.
yeah. Project Dumbo.
To be the man, but now both of his knees fold at the seams when he's approaching a peak. He went from something scary
Yes, Brent.
to Shyamalan. Both of his knees fold at the seams when he's approaching a peak. He went from something scary to Shyamalan. Overnight, looking old on the beach. He on par with a bronze card, and gold isn't cheap. They said this would be a classic, but they sold you a dream. Cause the champ's been up all night sweating like Ultimate Team.
Ultimate Team.
Ultimate Team.
I don't get it. Okay.
It's
a British
it's a
game
British
show.
UFC
Oh, okay.
game show.
It's a
I thought he
Fighters.
said oatmeal and tea.
well, that's part of the show.
That would make sense too. Caffeine and tea, oatmeal, a bunch of
all
carbs.
night like oatmeal and tea.
What happened, young Charlie? I had oatmeal and tea. I slept for 3 days.
I quaffed a black tea Off the supper.
Sweating like all being classic, but they sold you
Shout out to my brothers,
a
man.
dream because the champ's been up all night sweating like ultimate team.
See how I got that.
That fame, it has side effects. So pick a hand, right or left. It's that time, life or death. You have all been given the exclusive invitations to this man's timely end. It is you being hanged by the neck, and it's a black tie event.
A lot of people violating the dress code. That's a fire ass bar.
Best, he the face of the sea, best faces of the sea. I mean, the road was hard. You showed some heart, but how's your skin look that way when you put in so much graft? Some art, if this cash deserved it. Now his ashes burning. I didn't want to bury this body. For you, man, I'm gonna have to earn it. I don't get a clue. I don't care where he fly next. Mic check, I am wrecking rooms. I'm talking Bart with a megaphone. I'll blow up the whole place just by testing you. Let's see if it's gas, centrifuge. I mean, fuck fascism, but I'll still burn a Thesaurus because I've read the room. He used to have the freshest suits and leather shoes, but that star burned brightly. Watch it flicker away. He had skin in the game and now it gets removed this year. Naked flame, and they're gonna have to dress his wounds. That's what I might do. Punch him with a goat, Frank gonna try to. So for teaching me syllables, I'ma leave him in critical and damage his vitals. They say this is a match with an idol. I'll turn it to a clash with a rival. Hey, yo, Loso, swear to God I won't slap up Thesaurus. I'll put my hands on the Bible.
Yeah, and he was on the card. Loso battled this night too. Yeah, and he's a Christian bull.
I thought it was okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Abel. He blocked me.
He was the first freestyler on TV battling with lyrics, but HBO static, this is different. I put him on the telly, it's a
That's a go.
Poltergeist movie. Battling with lyrics, but HBO static, this is different. I put him on the telly, it's a Poltergeist movie. Then after
HBO, the static is different.
Oh, that's fire.
That's fire.
That's
lyrics, but HBO static.
Static from the start.
He was the first freestyler on TV battling with lyrics, but HBO static, this is different. I put him on the telly, it's a Poltergeist movie. Then I have to start channeling his spirit.
That was crazy.
Nice guy,
Yeah, Poltergeist movies channeling his spirit. Crazy.
Chan edition, that's a given. Frankie, no more Mr. Nice Guy, Jackie Chan edition, that's a given. Frankie's killing, 5-star general, practitioner. I'ma make this old man a victim like Harold Shipman's Blank the Script. I'ma turn this to nightmare fuel inside of your worst dream. Cost nothing to bury you. Prices are dirt cheap on Friday the 13th. Let's do it.
What do you think about making on your best bar? Do you ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You have,
tries
yeah,
to
I'm
do
not
that
thinking
most
of
of the
time.
Well, I
But
try
not
to
all the
do it.
time, though, right?
Well, sometimes you don't know that a bar is your best bar until you're in the room.
Of course.
There's been shit where I'm like, this is the best bar, and something 12 bars before it or in the middle of my round hits the hardest, and then the thing I think's the best bar don't even hit. You know what I mean? Or just doesn't have the same.
Yeah.
But I tried it. We've had this convo because I try to end strong, but sometimes there is, like, part of it also depends on your opponent, right? There's certain opponents that will, as you're getting reaction on your last bar, if you make it clear at your last bar, will try to stop the crowd from reacting. So you say a big punchline and are clearly finished.
Yeah.
This is the end of my round.
Yeah.
Crowd starts reacting. Hey, yo, I told him. And immediate, and there's people that do that. Or rebuttalers who will be like, man, shut, like, even not purebred rebuttalers, but someone with personality like a Goods, A-Verb, Calico, who will, like, essentially rebuttal with the vibe of you end with the shouting of a punchline, like, chewing gum or something.
deflate the
Like,
whole
you really
shit,
trying,
yeah.
and all of a sudden the whole crowd's laughing at you, and they now have them in the palm.
Yeah.
In those cases with certain opponents, it might be smart to land your big haymaker and then do a wind down, or like someone like A Ward, for example, to end off kilter, to where they don't know you're done. And then you stand there like you're gonna fucking rap still, while the crowd reacts, and be like, "All right, go." You know what I mean? With certain, that's some sauce. I probably should. You know what I mean? We'll CGI that out. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah.
I always notice how a hollow he like trails off. And I always think, I'm like, why the fuck does it? But I think it's like, yeah, I get what you're
That's
saying.
just hollow.
Yeah.
If you've ever been around.
Yeah, we talked about that a long time ago, and ILLMAC brought up a good point. It's like a lap where you kind of cool off.
Yeah.
After you ran like a mile, you kind of just do a warm down or something like that.
Yeah.
Cool down.
Cool down. But I liked when you put it like that, because I never thought, I was always like, you should always end on the biggest haymaker you have. Like, that's the climax of the round. But
some people do the audience participation of the slogan sort of ender too, you know, which I think I've always been a little against the ending like that, but I get having a big moment and then doing something like, now we're all crowd participating on this.
That's a good
and
round.
It's like,
We liked that. Yeah.
Come on, Saurus.
1 second.
It's two completely different levels when they call our names. This is EFL practice to an all-star game. Open mic night to a concert that a rock star's playing. All I'm saying is we aren't in the same ballpark, Frank.
Right.
They all claimed I wouldn't fare well with the
hot
Aries.
dog. I'm a hot dog in them. You know what I mean?
dog.
Or you should have said that as an ad lib after.
Hot
like when
dog.
the crowd's like, yeah, hot dog. You know
Changing.
what I mean?
Right. In the
That's
same
crazy,
ball
though.
concert that a rock star's playing. All I'm saying is we aren't in the same ballpark, Frank.
Right.
They all claim.
But ballpark works as a double, but Frank doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ballpark part of his punchline works super well as a punch. But the
then
Frank
adding
is
the
like,
hot dog
wait, where
part.
was the hot dog
Yeah.
relevance there?
Maybe he'll be
You
like,
know?
catch up.
I know that's just like
Wait, you know
bonus
they call
added
Frank
on.
a hot dog, right?
No, but he's
Yeah.
saying ballpark makes sense with the
With
the
his
structure of the
setup.
punchline and the setup. But then adding Frank, making it a hot dog thing.
Oh, okay, word. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
But I guess they could be
Yo,
serving
pause.
hot dogs at the concert that the rock star is playing.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or outside. We're in LA.
Yeah. After the concert.
Yeah.
Or even the open mic night
Yeah.
that you know Frank is representing.
We're making it
Open
make
mic
sense.
night to a concert that a rock practice to an all-star game. Open mic night to a concert that a rock star's playing. All I'm saying is we aren't in the same ballpark, Frank.
Right.
They all They all claimed I wouldn't fare well with the eras changing.
He's all beef to pork innards. You know what I'm saying?
Insides.
Yeah.
But I'm Rick Sanchez. I'm familiar with every variation. My character is something that I carry sacred. So challenge that, and I'm prepared to make you face a curb like Larry David. I'm daring Frankie to square up and see where it takes him. We ain't caroling when every barrel aimed at him starts serenading, and I don't even know the words, which for me is a rare occasion, but it's something about the two pieces I'm tearing Franken. Now that's just paraphrasing.
That's a rare occasion. Something about the two pieces that I'm tearing Franken. I'm just paraphrasing. That's
like
crazy.
a thesaurus, perfect thesaurus.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
That was fire.
Phrase something about, and I don't. We ain't caroling when every barrel aimed at him starts serenading, and I don't even know the words, which for me is a rare occasion, but it's something about the two pieces I'm tearing Franken. Now that's just paraphrasing. They're saying I'm having episodes. It ain't a limited series of motions connected to a body through relativity theory. A flow so photorealistic, I paint a picture the clearest. I've been the most vivid with lyrics since Earl was skinny and bearded.
That's all set.
I hear you asked to back out soon as we had this match locked. On some anti-vax talk, he couldn't handle that shot. The Rock said, leave his candy ass drop and show the difference between have and have not. Like a handicap spot. This match locked. On some anti-vax talk, he couldn't handle that shot. The Rock match locked. On some anti-vax talk, he couldn't handle that shot. The Rock said, leave his candy ass drop and show the difference between have and have not. Like a handicap spot.
That's insane. He's like he's in it. His style, even like modern, is the evolution, but you see the same like elements that made him so effective in the freestyle era, which was at the we've always like, it was always like he looks like so and so on crack or whatever. Where then Thesaurus, what he had added is a back-to-back rhyme in that. So rather than just saying set up punch, he would be like look like Mekhi Phifer after sticking his face in 5 diapers. That's an actual quote.
5 diapers. Yeah, that's crazy. 4 would be normal.
What battle is this?
It's during the freestyle there. He just said, "You look like Suge Knight." What did he say? Suge Knight after he had sex with a Butch Dyke or something like. But it's like compounding the rhymes in the comparison, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking insane, dude. Holy shit.
But look, this is my point though. Now you take the evolution of that, and the way he's back to back rhyming these complex punches, like the 2 pieces that I'm tearing Frankie, you just paraphrase it, and those rhymes are only those complex rhymes are only separated by 2 words, and then
he still has a good setup punch before those final two with the same scheme.
Show you the difference between the haves and have-nots. Like a handicap spot. Again, that you're right. It's the same sort of like structure that his style in the freestyle era sort of blazed the trail for, but advanced with the punching and wordplay and evolving of the current style. But it's still, you could see those origins still, those traits. You know what I mean?
That's a really good observation.
And show that didn't handle that shot. The Rock said, leave his candy ass drop and show the difference between have and have not. Like a handicap spot. Man, stop. Man, stop before your whole plan gets thrown off track. Y'all thought a ghostwriter could help with bringing Don't Flop back? Last time me and a spirit were in close contact, we saw that ghost got trapped like a proton pack. I'm Peter Venkman. My reference game deep.
Mona Lisa, this is like 2002. You know what I'm saying? This is like 22 years ago. You know what I mean? Before you were fucking born.
Yeah, we were battling out of like in front of a fire in a cave.
At a fucking drag show.
Like a proton pack. I'm Peter Venkman. Back. Last time me and a spirit were in close contact, we saw that ghost got trapped like a proton pack. I'm Peter Venkman. My reference game deep. Peep the LinkedIn. I'm here to cook and shit.
That's pretty good.
I'm Peter Venkman. The reference game deep. Peep the LinkedIn. I'm here to cook and shit. Every Heisenberg needs a Pinkman. Frankie isn't getting the royal treatment he was thinking. After every line in succession, I'll leave here feeling like the King of England.
bring back the grime beat. This fucking like bowling wedding beat you got between the rounds. Is Coming to the stage, it's Michael Pipes.
Let's go, Frankie. I'm sending.
You hold it down, hold it down!
I'm sending post to God. Potato peeler, your face won't heal up. Tell a man vegetable ain't a grocery shop. See what I produce, I'll show you something cold in stock. He's the best of the best. No, he's not. He was just the best before. And I'm about to start going off. You know what's up, One line is Twitter's grumbling, because he's always fighting with Republicans. It's like
The Thesaurus on Twitter.
I don't see like a big
fighting
like,
with Republicans.
good for Thesaurus, dude.
Yeah, he's a big tweeter.
Yeah.
Big on the Twitter zone.
The Xer now.
I'm always afraid of what favorite battle rapper of mine is gonna get red pilled next.
one line is Twitter's grumbling, because he's always fighting with Republicans. It's like
You can only time mods
one line is
now.
Twitter's grumbling, because he's always fighting
You
with
should rank your mods.
Yeah, I wish there was a way.
Republican.
One line is Twitter's grumbling, because he's always fighting with
Republicans.
It's like the Irish British government. Punishment. Facts, bro. I mean, you keep getting your Twitter ban, no? The one you scared of your own shadow, no backbone. Yeah, let's get it. His story's never over. He is a legend, respected. I mean, for all of us, we're just trying to get through the credits. I mean, in the grand scheme of his career, with me, I guess you'd forget it. I mean, I'm only making a cameo. Yeah, I was paid, and I'm gonna send you a message. And that message is...
Yeah, I see the ring light. It is interesting.
Message is
The
go.
lighting in general of this event was
Looks like a
ex-
truck
was
right there.
exper-
I mean, no shots.
Totally,
Sorry.
it is a
I don't know how
truck.
to light anything, but
pull the food truck in, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so funny.
Message is go. Nah, bollocks, he's too bob. If I'm the son, then I'm the one, like inheritance off of a DuPont. The man possessed like Tom from the
Before
Boondocks.
the battle, they made them like test their might and fucking punch the truck. Before
in a
they-
way, it's kind of cool though. Like it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying new stuff for sure.
The backlights aren't as bad as the ring light.
The ring light, yeah,
midst
it's,
of the
yeah, it's a
shit,
little
you know?
interesting.
Pull some of the moves off.
Influencer style, you know what I mean?
Inheritance off of a DuPont. The man possessed like
Shout
Tom.
out you know what I mean? It's good to see Don't Fly Back. I'm happy for it, man. For real. Shit's
Yeah.
dope as fuck. Shout out real dope.
Optimistic.
He's too bob. If I'm the son, then I'm the one, like inheritance off of a DuPont. The man possessed like Tom from the Boondocks. All some of the moves off. 90 shit. I hit 40 off with a boombox. You what? Let's go! This punk pretentious is a bottle of Brewdog. You've been
Rudy
You just
don't
you
know?
don't know what he said.
boombox. You
Thunderberg.
Oh, the little green box.
Nah, I
Okay.
don't-
This punk pretentious is a bottle of Brewdog. You've been
Rudock.
I don't know. I can't tell if like the audio in this
It's
battle is not the best or
I
the
thought it was
headphones.
the headphones.
I can't tell.
it's peaking.
I think it's a mixture.
Yeah, it's
Well, I hear.
punk pretentious is a bottle of Brewdog. You've been pretentious is a bottle of Brewdog. You've been going against orders. You wanted a new boss, but it's gonna feel like a heart attack when you get your
what the dude, the random cutaway to the crowd.
No
Wanted
reaction.
a new
Yeah.
boss, but it's gonna feel like a heart attack when you get your
Beautiful
bell rung.
people,
And
though.
didn't expect it. It's like a Montreal screw job. You what? Bell rung. And didn't expect it. It's like a Montreal screw like a heart attack when you get your bell rung. And didn't expect it. It's like a Montreal screw job.
Montreal screw job. Talking about Lopez.
No, do you know what a Montreal Screwjob is?
It's
It's a wrestling thing. So they
Come on,
it's funny I
appreciate
even
my
know
joke
this.
first.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate-
funny. We all know you're
Pesci,
hilarious.
The Montreal
Yes.
Screwdriver.
Yes, you fuck.
There he
damn it,
is,
dude.
There he is.
But yeah, it's where they like robbed Bret the Hitman Hart from the title, and it's like he was like gonna leave WWF and go to WCW, and instead of like them letting him leave retaining the title, they let Shawn Michaels win. And so that's like they fucked him, like everything is predetermined in wrestling, and fucking
Wait, what?
Hitman spit in Vince McMahon's face. Like hawked a huge loogie, like right in his face.
Free Vince McMahon.
And then spelled WCW like into the cameras. It was pretty fucking cool.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
cool.
That's
Yeah, it's a
fire.
famous.
That
I love-
Brett was always one of my fucking. He was like my.
Yeah, me too.
That was
I
my
love
favorite
Brett.
era right there.
Yeah, me too. That was like when I watched wrestling.
Yeah, I was a little
Pink,
fella.
The pink fucking
Yeah, the pink-
tights, bro.
Yeah,
I
and
love
the
them
glasses.
shit.
I had those glasses when I was a kid.
Sick.
Yeah,
You
they're
gotta
super
bring
cool.
them back.
I know.
All right, let me catch this one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm
that
fucking up
context,
the battle being here.
with that context.
They're like, this guy Milc.
They're loving you.
I can watch
Keep
Love on
going
the
again.
Spectrum on Netflix.
Orders. You wanted a new boss? Well, it's gonna feel like a heart attack when you get your bell rung and didn't expect it. It's like a Montreal screw job. You what? Father of the scene. Father of the scene. Then I'm a son of a bitch.
I like it.
Father of the scene. Son of a bitch. Don't talk.
That'll be good for the next IMA compilation. I'm a son of a bitch.
Damn, we gotta start tallying those, man.
That video was funny. The IMA, yeah, I saw that.
It's 15th birthday, right? Yeah, so old man, don't look so big no more. Don't walk off a short pier. It's getting gothic and dark. It's a bit interest. I never wanted the task, but if he's a vet and you want us to believe it then, well, fuck it, you ain't got a clue, so watch Peter sell us a shot in the dark. Are you gonna bark all day? Papa was a rolling stone. Temptations. Now it's the man in the mirror. Let's face it. Horror scene. You're X-rated. You're running out of breath. Trying to end phrases. Watch my bars. Yeah. They're breathtaking. When that judge
I damn near would have flipped that. My bars, they're breathtaking. That's why he be running out of breath trying to end phrases. Like, because that part is the
that's-
most clever
yeah, that's
to
really
me.
crazy.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the breathtaking works super well with it. But make the last bar an attack and give yourself props on the lead up that ties into the punch. You know what I mean?
Smart.
Because that's clever as fuck.
they're breathtaking. My breath. Trying to end phrases. Let's face it. Horror. Papa was a rolling stone.
This
Temptation.
whole part, this rhymes, and he's
fire.
punching
Crazy.
every bar. Is crazy.
Are you gonna bark all day? Papa was a rolling stone. Temptations. Now it's the man in the mirror. Let's face it. Horror scene. You're X-rated. You're running out of breath. Trying to end phrases.
Horror scene, you're X-rated. Like I'm HX. You know what I mean?
I would hate if he rated my exes. With those sunglasses and that haircut. He was just talking about my ex-girlfriend.
He looks like a rock star, bro.
Like, she's a fool. Like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna shoot you.
Papa was
Come
a rolling
on.
stone. Shot in the dark. Are you gonna bark all day?
Good job,
Papa
Ray.
was a rolling stone. Temptations. Now it's the man in the mirror. Let's face it. Horror scene. You're X-rated. You're running out of breath. Trying to end phrases. Watch my bars. Yeah. They're breathtaking.
That is so crazy. That is,
When that
fire
judge's
as
decision is
fuck.
mentioned, he starts snitching his reckless. You put him behind bars and it's a different question. I mean, I don't even think you could finish a sentence without witness protection. I got VHS tapes that are in the collection. I ain't got the WRC ones. Now I think he stole those. I had him up his shirt trying to skip and go home. After this, they'd have to tape up his stomach like video drone. I'm gonna show you, you are going in the ground. Fuck your life. Flowers for the dead, sing a lullaby. Stick it where the sun don't shine. You went down under and back out. I black out, go down under. Send it to heaven. Now he colorblind. Shovel man, show him the underground. Dirt over him, it's a muddy side. And you'll realize that grass isn't greener on the other side. He is the greatest ever. You are an inspiration, fella, but you definitely learned from me. And don't say you never. Because Frankie's eye popping, antibiotics. You might have made me sick, but I'm gonna make you better.
Sick.
Teach me how to write.
Not the camera, that was sick.
Remembering the Quill?
Oh, yeah, the commentary.
He just got more and more lit as the night went on. More comfortable.
Because that was been later,
Yeah.
Huh?
Good slant.
Yeah, Ted, thanks.
Turn the gold sacrificial line to Jurassic shit. And while I'm reading them Black Knight gloves, this here is no challenge, it's foul. You teach me how to write, you was back in scribble now. Turn the gold sacrificial line to Jurassic shit. And while I'm reading them Black Knight gloves, this here is no challenge, it's foul. I'm just assisting to the finish. I'm rapping to the crowd. His body floating, proper floating. Found washed up on his travels. It is wild. If poker's the game, I'm stoking a flame. Turn ashes in the ground. If you ain't immaculate this round, then you only ever win it when immaculate is around. Picture a statue.
Go by that anymore.
Yeah.
Name
What the
change.
fuck are you talking about? Man? I didn't hear those L's in there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Rounds.
Thesaurus 3-0.
Buckets of blood, cause you was carried to the crown. You hear the crowd? Yes. Come on, you get carried. Picture us, and you only ever win.
The like cameraman's intrusive thoughts.
Abba would never. These losers.
It's
around.
Yeah, he's like finishing the lines. That's insane.
Kind of mystery science theater fiction. Still live battle, bro. I'd be pissed if I was Frankie Frazier. Bitch, it's my bar.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's around.
If you ain't
Look at the camera, you just see a little hand come out in front of the camera with the written sign.
immaculate this round, and you only ever win it when immaculate
It's around.
Picture a stature, ribbon gown, buckets of blood, cause you was carried to the crown. You hear the crowd? Yes. Come on, you hear the crowd? Yeah, you might get the win, but for SAURUS, all I know is that is 2 times everything. And I let the king know. As a kid, I had to start learning to get a thing. And one thing from the past serves in my memory. You are the first battler I ever saw. I'm gonna be the last person you ever see.
Rest in peace, Bender. Fire. Really dope round. Frankie.
You turn up, don't let them do us like this. You know what I'm saying? Do it for America. Top Gun, apple pie.
Sounds like Emerson.
Probably.
He said top gun.
It sounds like
apple pie.
Emerson.
For Goose and Maverick.
Hold it down, thank you.
This run-along got me feeling like a billionaire lately. It's kill or be killed, and we ain't built the same, Frankie. Frankly, anything from Frazier really can't faze me, not when Frank be living shameless like William H. Macy. It's crazy that this battle was the choice you made, knowing people dodge me like they avoid the plague. A hired hitman, the second that your boy gets paid, just show me where to point and aim the nickel and I'll coin a phrase.
Let's go.
Could you ban him from the...
Sean.
Who's
Yeah,
Sean
go.
Davis?
That's
looking at-
Daylight's government name.
Who's Sean Davis? A guy that has a gay playlist. What else?
Non-mainment. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Jacked off in your mom's A6. Sean Davis.
He's big-headed. I'm finna concave it.
Okay, what did he
Like
say? I'm too
criminals
blind to
hiding
read that.
in the side
Milc
of a
looks
mountain.
like CIA
Got to concave him.
is wearing one of those baseball hats with the long hair, but into the back of it.
Built into the back
Built
of it. Yeah,
in-
basketball, like baseball hats with the long hair.
Who's
like
Sean
the wig.
Davis, really?
Huh?
I don't like you, Sean Davis.
He's the man.
That's Lex Luthor.
No, I'm scared. He
Oh,
deleted it.
Dutch really times him out.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Yeah!
He'll be back.
There's
Let's
no
go.
Milc slander. I'm not a battle rapper. Don't talk to me.
Hey, free fish. You know what I'm saying?
Extra fish.
Yeah, the fish.
More
that,
fish. The fish to save
Dude,
pork.
I cannot not see the truck now. Since you said that,
I'm sorry. And I don't
That's
mean
all I've been seeing.
I don't want to
somebody
diss
in the
flop.
chat said, and I think you sort of read it out loud, but it looked like Optimus Prime pulled up and wanted
super
like
funny.
forever.
And I feel, listen, the people don't fly, so I don't know. I wouldn't
You're
know how to
good,
light
man.
anything.
No, you're good.
nah, fuck it. Let's roast
yeah.
this shit.
Yeah, that's what this is.
It looks like
The good old days.
It looks like they're trying to hoop on a basketball court at night, and people
Oh,
put the
yeah,
cars
yeah, when
up.
you pull up.
Yeah, so- an aesthetic, good aesthetic.
Hey,
We call that a callback, Sean Davis.
yeah, take some notes, Sean.
Yeah, Jesus, Sean.
Yeah, random said insult Milc. How dare you? Ooh, you should battle. No,
Yeah,
never
random.
mind.
Destroy him, Frank. I'll leave his face broken. But do I KO him or douse him yoga flamethrower? Got me loading up the tray like I'm chain smoking. Your worst nightmare, I'm Candyman when my name's spoken. Better get him the fuck out of here like DNA slogan. He just the
Load up the
scapegoat.
tray like I'm chain
Chain
smoking.
smoking.
What's the tray? I'm not trying to.
No, that one I was gonna let go by, but I
Well,
was kind of.
I mean, he's talking about like a blunt tray, right? So he's just like fucking.
Oh, load up the tray.
Yeah.
Like he rolls
No,
his
'cause
own,
I know he
'cause
would've
rolls
just
his
said-
own cigarettes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you
wait,
can chain smoke blunts, right?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
true.
Chain smoking. Your worst nightmare. Got me loading up the tray like I'm chain smoking. Your worst nightmare, I'm Candyman when my name's spoken. Better get him the fuck out of here like DNA slogan. He just the scapegoat and me, I can't escape goating.
Oh, ashtray.
Whatever. It's the piff tray.
Yeah, never used one.
Yeah, ashtray.
Yeah.
I'm hella
I just
stupid. I
ash
should've
on your
got that.
bitch's
Yeah,
back.
I ash my kid's head.
Yeah. I hold out my tongue.
Yeah, I eat my cigarettes.
Why are you wasting the ash? Chat
There's
some
something
fucking,
in there.
Yeah, chat some fucking yuppies.
Load
Yeah,
up
some
the tray
pussies.
like I'm chain. That's hard.
Yeah, that is.
Because I knew he
crazy.
wouldn't have said that unless it made like
Yeah,
made
loading
perfect
up the
sense.
tray like I'm. It's wild. Yeah, because my I didn't even get ashtray. That's
Broken.
crazy.
But do I KO him or douse him yoga flamethrower? Got me loading up the tray like I'm chain smoking. Your worst nightmare, I'm Candyman when my name's spoken. Better get him the fuck out of here like DNA slogan. He just the scapegoat and me, I can't escape goating. You better learn to compose yourself like Beethoven.
I don't get it. The dog? Did the dog train itself? The Saint Bernard?
I didn't hear what it said.
He said you better learn to compose yourself like Beethoven.
The composer
There's a composer
named Beethoven.
You talking about the Saint Bernard, right?
Yeah,
The
the
Disney
dog.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
classic.
It was self-trained.
I see what
You
you're
know
saying.
what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Never went to obedience school again in his life.
You better learn to compose yourself like Beethoven. As far as talent pools, me and Frank ain't going in the same ocean. Talent pools, me and As far as talent pools, me and Frank ain't going in the same ocean.
Wait, is that because they're gay? What is the?
Yes, it's called.
No, as far as talent pools, me and Frank ain't going in the same ocean. Frank Ocean too. Something with the same motion. Cause I could son of none and the same motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The left, the Atlantic. The right, the Pacific.
The middle of the Mediterranean.
The left foot Indian. India? India.
To spin them all around.
Learn to compose yourself like Beethoven.
Hey, that Loso running back. That's Loso. Yeah, Loso.
As far as talent pools, me and Frank ain't going in the same ocean. I ain't joking. I'll leave Frank lying in a ditch. He tried to make bicycle kicks. I don't waste time with these tricks. Because all we ever hear is what a great writer he is. But all we ever see is the stage fright that he gets. That's why you ain't high on the list.
I love that.
That's
so
really
direct,
good. Yeah,
so
that was really
perfectly phrased.
That's like the Big K's. I notice he's doing a lot now, like direct but rhyming hella well.
Yeah.
Like while he's being
Just saying the shit.
saying
open
the
mic,
thing.
local night, token white.
Yeah,
That's like some
yeah.
shit Thesaurus would do too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Because all we ever hear is what a great writer he is, but all we ever see is the stage fright that he gets. That's why you ain't high on the list. And this dude is a joke. I'll make you prove you're a ghostwriter in a funeral home. Every movement's as cold as Lucifer's soul. I'll get this room to explode quick as a battle rapper removing their coat.
That is insane right now. It's spiraled
I'm
out of
sorry,
control.
Thesaurus, you're
no, it's
killing
the
it.
best. It's the best. This is very entertaining.
Dungeons bar.
Dungeons amazing. Dungeons Man never killing it.
Yo,
Yeah.
Sunday Venom.
Yeah,
You and
Sunday.
Frank Ocean trade lotions. AIDS potion. Yeah, Jake, you might want to
my
sit
God.
this one out, man. I don't think you get
List.
it. I don't think you get the game being played, my boy.
Dude is a joke. I'll make you prove you're a ghostwriter in a funeral home. Every movement's as cold as Lucifer's soul. I'll get this room to explode quick as a battle rapper removing their coat.
That's Frankie doing the darkest round, too. That's fire.
Don't let him get used to it, though. Take a walk on that plan. I'll turn you to a ghost in a shell if I throw a backhand. I'd rather hear 16 bars from the ghost of Pac-Man than one single fucking line that was wrote by that stamp.
Great stuff from both these gents.
A little
Frankie,
embrace.
Thesaurus.
A little tender embrace.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Great battle.
That was really good.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
did
Frankie's
you-
amazing.
who did
Thesaurus is
you
amazing.
have?
I have Thesaurus. Comfortably, pretty much.
I would go like 2-1 Thesaurus.
Yeah, I think
Maybe the middle, Frankie. I think Frankie might have got the second.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Yeah.
The third might be the closest.
Yeah, you could make an argument
Yeah.
Frankie 2-1 too if you really wanted to, maybe.
It's a really good battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thesaurus was on full force. Frank, that's one of Frankie's best, I think, performances. He
Yeah.
looked real comfortable.
Flawless.
The
Yeah.
vibe was great. He got everything off. His writing was really good.
This
that
guy
was a
says
really
Frankie
good
got
battle.
that.
Really good battle.
Oh yeah, let's make a poll. Since we're here.
Yeah. Let's see what we want to see what the chat thinks. I do think it could be arguable. I'm
just know I
definitely
have, like-
biased toward Frankie, knowing Thesaurus so well. I'm
yeah.
biased toward Frankie
You're gonna
for
go
sure.
for Frankie, yeah.
But Thesaurus was just the potency of his punches and directness was so good.
Yeah, he was really good.
It was really tough to beat. Frankie was like technique sort of dancing around like a lot of his punches, not dancing around as in being vague. I just mean like they were really like cleverly constructed and shit. But I felt like Thesaurus was really attacking direct more, you know. So
I also
both writing really great.
I also thought Thesaurus looked really comfortable.
Yeah, he did.
Like
He
with
did
that,
really good.
especially
He
that
did. He did.
chain smoking scheme. He like just looked really like
Yeah, he wasn't overexerting.
Nah.
He was landing everything perfect. Again, I loved all those just back to back like rhyme patterns he was doing that all were just so perfectly worded with nothing forced. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Make sure to
Fire
vote
battle.
on the chat. Let us know
Yeah.
who you think got that.
we gotta fucking pull up.
Yo. Make
YH.
sure go bump Milc, the fish that saved Portland.
fish that save Portland, please.
Go cop the VOD Rap Grid on Rap Grid, the Legacy card. Thesaurus is on there. You know, me versus Vega. If you just came in the chat, we watched a round of it earlier. You know, run the VOD back before it goes private. But yeah, go support that. It's only $10 on Rap Grid, the Legacy card. And that all goes to the battlers directly, so we can actually get paid our second half. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the league, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, word up. All right, we got the poll. It's probably going to end relatively soon.
1 minute.
People seem to be...
1 minute!
What's this guy doing? Milc 3. Oh,
Milc 30. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Night Can't Rap. What up? Clean. Hey.
Hey, should we
Hello.
have Milc back? Should we have do
Like,
another?
absolutely not. Please.
Nah,
Nah,
people
chat
fucking
was-
with you.
Yeah, chat was fucking with it. How long you here for?
Till Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We got time for another one if
Yeah,
you got
maybe
time.
do another one Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Ruin an hour next week, Omar. Yeah, let's see. This is ending in a minute.
Yep. Vote on the poll. Well, how long did you make it?
I don't know. I thought you said a minute.
Nah, it said 1 minute ago, but you choose it when you make it how long it's gonna be. You probably put it on 20 minutes. End poll.
We're just impatient. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, and the poll results are in Frank Ocean. You should have put Frank Ocean as an option.
Yeah.
Pretty clear bias in the chat. We're not gonna announce the winner. No, the chat had Thesaurus winning that battle.
76%.
I think it's arguable. I think Thesaurus
Yeah, I
was
think you
more
can debate
direct and
if you want
headstrong.
to.
I would give it 2-1, but again, it is one of those not to be like hedge my bets, but where I could see people giving 2 to Frankie as well.
Yeah, I agree.
I
No
can't
30
read all these
either
people
way.
saying bad thing about me.
Yeah, they
saying
said
good
Milc,
stuff about you. They
Milc
love
is
you.
one of the
Randos.
Randoms.
There's another word before it.
Better randoms.
Oh, one of the better randos who you've had.
Okay, I'm not random.
Well, you're not a battler, is what he's saying.
I'm a battle.
Random is random.
We all are battlers, bro. We're all battling something.
He has battled before. He actually battled on Milc battled on
gayness right now.
Milc battled on Grind Time Northwest, and it was on YouTube until recently when he went woke and he goes, "Man, I say the F bomb on there."
son.
You can't be saying the F word on YouTube.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we haven't
his
learned that yet.
his managerial staff reached out to me and had me take it down. But he knows the shit by watching it. But he's been in that ring before.
Yeah, he's
for
familiar.
sure.
He's privy. He knows what's
And
up.
he caught a
when we're
body
rolling
in
up.
his battle too.
Yeah, and
Damn.
I was like 15, you loser. So don't test my credentials, or we can battle.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Come on,
God damn.
We can key style in this chat right now, bro.
not the key style. Let's go.
Dunch, write my bars. DM me.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Salute to Milc. Salute to ILLMAC. We'll probably do another one of these with Milc before he bounces back to Portland
Yeah.
next week. But yeah, stay tuned. We got big stuff in the pipeline. Peace out.